So I'm watching all of this discourse that's happening online. And honestly, truly, I'm not here to bust anybody's bubble. But I think you guys need to know this because it's a little bit embarrassing. It is. The Black Scottish are also Black British. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland all fall under the umbrella, the United Kingdom. So to see you guys on this app ask these people, are they African? Are you guys immigrants? You telling them don't allow those Africans to take credit for what you guys built in Scotland. Why am I waking up on TikTok to find out that Black Americans are only discovering that there are Black Scottish people?
Honestly, this whole, oh my God, there's Black people in Scotland. It's honestly, I can't. I'm trying to be nice here, yeah, but then I go because a little bit of it is like people just don't know. So you get Black Scots, you get Black Irish, you get Black Brits. Black people go everywhere to the annoyance of some. But like, then you get to the comments and it just reaffirms some of the stuff that I think about some of you Americans. Like, what the hell, man? Some of the ignorance that like, it just blows me away. People saying you're on the wrong island.
Welcome to another episode of the Black Americans having a meltdown. Is it a meltdown really? Maybe yes. But they just discovered that there are Black Scots in Scotland. So what are these are the black people around the world saying about it? What are these Black Americans talking about it? Or what are these Scots themselves talking about it? Let us watch.
So I'm watching all of this discourse that's happening online. And honestly, truly, I'm not here to bust anybody's bubble. But I think you guys need to know this because it's a little bit embarrassing. It is. The Black Scottish are also Black British. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland all fall under the umbrella, the United Kingdom. So to see you guys on this app ask these people, are they African? Are you guys immigrants? You telling them don't allow those Africans to take credit for what you guys built in Scotland. Number one, are you not embarrassed? The same thing that happened in England also happened in Scotland. The Windrush generation. You also have the African migration. You have the more modern immigration to the United Kingdom. So when you're online talking about, let us know if you African so we can unfollow you now, you should be embarrassed. Because y'all the ones that be sitting online telling these people, y'all don't know nothing about us. Y'all know nothing about our culture. But something so simple as what is the United Kingdom, you don't understand. I guess we all need an education, right? So yes, they are Africans. And they are also Caribbean. Let's get this straight. It is very difficult to find 17, 18, and very early 19th century Black Brits. But we understand when they would have really became Black Brits. But I'll let you figure that out. I can't give you all the answers.
I discussed about this part in my previous video, and whatever she said is absolutely true, and it is not good for the Black Americans to incite these the Black Scottish or the Black Brits against Africans, because we all know that they all came from Africa. They're all immigrants. There has been immigration for centuries. You know, I've talked about it in my previous video, so this is just a continuation. But what I have to say, let us watch.
Why am I waking up on TikTok to find out that Black Americans are only discovering that there are Black Scottish people? And they're having like a bonding moment with the Black Scottish people. Like they're a new fucking discovery. And they're like, oh, we didn't know you existed. And the wickedest thing that smacks it, yeah, is they're first generation African and Caribbean. No, but apart from that, I'm actually loving that they're discovering that there are a load of other Black people around the world, okay? This was my dream, okay? Thank you for being locked in. When you're done with the Scottish, move on to the Black Irish next.
I mean, this lady by the name Elaine the Pain, she's just crazy. Like, she's making the whole of this video to be like the whole of this thing to be funny. Like, anyway, like it's kind of funny because how didn't you all know that Black Scots existed? They are Black Irish. They are the Black Brits. There are even Black people in Russia, in Ukraine. What you or me, or you don't know that these people have been existing all this time? You must be ignorant. And it's the ignorance of the highest caliber to have ever existed on earth. What do I have to say? Nothing. Let us watch the next clip.
Obsessed. They are obsessed with us. Because how in the world do they even know that Black Americans are saying Black Scotch people on their For You pages? How do they know that? Because they watch us. All right, they watch us like a hawk, similar to white folks. I don't know why. I have no idea why that is. But they watch us, okay? And of course they're saying things like, oh, Black people didn't know there were Black people in Scotland. Well, Black Americans didn't know there were Black people in Scotland. No, we knew there were Black people in Scotland, all right? We knew that. We know that there are Black people everywhere on earth. We're not stupid. But we just never seen one. Most of us have never been to Scotland. We've never seen one, so it's exciting when you see one, yeah. So what? It's like seeing a deer out in a city. You're not going to see a deer in a city. You know what I mean? But how do y'all always know what's going on with us? It doesn't make sense. You are obsessed because I don't know anything that's going on with Black folks in London or Africa. Y'all never pop up on my For You page. So how is it that y'all always know what's going on with us? Leave us alone, please. Let's enjoy things. Let's keep some things to ourselves. And leave us the fuck alone. Like, this shit is weird, y'all. Y'all look very, very fucking weird. Talk about what's going on wherever you live at. With the Black folks where you live at, okay? Keep us out your mouth, please.
I think this guy by the name Leek, I think Leek very just ignorant, and you don't want to learn. And I'd say keep the ignorance to yourself because we can't help you. Yeah.
Yeah, what is it with all these Americans just finding out about Black Scottish content creators? This is genuine and real. Like, I feel so special right now. I'm looking through some of my comments and some of them are typing, but y'all exist. And I'm just like, aye, we do. There's Black cunts in Scotland, mate. Just normal cunts like me and you. Like, I'm flicking through some of my comments and some of them are still typing, like, y'all are rare gemstones. And it's like, it's weird because like when I'm reading the comments, I can actually hear myself in an American accent. It's fucking weird. But aye, there is Black cunts in Scotland and we do exist, so yeah.
So this guy is Manny Duffy, yeah? Manny Duffy. And whatever he's talking about, he's saying that he's also in awe that Black Americans are finding out now that they are Black Scots in Scotland or in England or in Europe. There is a lady here who wants to educate you all. I think she's a Caribbean because from the accent, I believe she's a Caribbean woman. So she's talking about the Black Scottish people in Scotland. So let us take a listen.
So my Caribbean cousin are scrolling to TikTok and seeing that Black Americans apparently discover something. Who you say? They just discover that Scotland, Black people are living in Scotland and they're Scottish. This is not Christopher Columbus. Black Americans, I want to know, all you forget all the history? Do you not know that it's black people all over the world? Not just in America, not just in Africa. Black people exist all over the world. We migrate, you know. We just don't want to be American. We want to be everything. We are very inclusive people. We want to be everywhere. So I am sure there's Scottish Caribbean living in Scotland.
So I think Lee Renef, that's her handle on TikTok. She has pumped some sense into Black Americans. Like, let them just know. In my previous video, talked about having black people all over the world, in Asia, in Europe, in America, South America, everywhere. Black people are everywhere. So if you just coming out here saying that you don't know that there have been black people in Scotland, you must be, I don't know what's the correct word to say, but maybe you are ignorant. Like, you just don't want to learn.
Honestly, this whole... Oh my god, there's black people in Scotland? It's... honestly, I can't. I'm trying to be nice here, yeah. But then I go... Because a little bit of it is like... People just don't know. So, you get Black Scots, you get Black Irish, you get Black Brits. Black people go everywhere. To the annoyance of some. But like, then you get to the comments and it just reaffirms some of the stuff that I think about some of you Americans. Like, what the hell, man? Some of the ignorance that like, it just blows me away. People saying you're on the wrong island. What? Like, do you call yourself Scots or African Scots? What? I'm genuinely blown away sometimes, and I thank TikTok, because you have been the app that has fully exposed people's ignorance. Like I said, there are people that are genuinely like, oh wow, cool, like, didn't know that, and your accent, wow, very thick. But then the majority of people, it's like, it's almost as if the internet doesn't exist over in America, or didn't, or like it was on some sort of VPN where you only got fed American-centric information. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm stunned. Shout out to my fellow Brits. Shout out to my Black Irish people. Shout out to my Black Scots. And there's Black Welsh as well. Like, wait until you hear the Black Welsh. Fucking hell. It's almost as if you're a product of your environment, and you kind of will sound like where you was born or brought up. Maybe that's just me being stupid.
So this brother is Kieran Stewart, and he's a black Brit, and he's also he's just surprised or shocked that Black Americans, they don't know that there are Black Scots in. It is just crazy. Let us go to the next video.
Americans discovered that Black people live in Scotland, and you know what? They actually have some pretty valid questions. So I am going to try and answer them. So yeah, let's go. First question, someone said, is there a Popeyes? Yes, there is a Popeyes. We actually have two Popeyes, not one. We have two. We have one in Edinburgh, and then we also have one in... Actually, no, we have three. We have one in Edinburgh, one in Glasgow, one between Glasgow, like East Kilbride area. So yeah, we have three Popeyes, so don't worry, you'll still have that. Someone said, what is the dating scene like? Can you get jobs? Yes, you can get jobs. You might be the only Black person in that job. So just be wary that sometimes you will be the only Black person in a room. So you will definitely notice that for sure. Food wise, we like haggis, we like black pudding, we like anything to do with tatties, potatoes, we like potato scones, mashed potato, everything like that. We love that. We do a really nice Scottish breakfast as well. Listen, weather, if you want to live somewhere where you can never predict the weather, move to Scotland. 1 minute it can be sunny, the next minute it's raining hailstones. whichever. Ceilidh dances are the most popular. So if you're ever at a wedding, at a function, everyone's going to do a Ceilidh dance. You have a live band. We're all getting in circles, going round. Search up Ceilidh dance. It's definitely really
So that's been our sister there, Ruth's JPG. She's a Scot. She's a black Scot, and she was trying to explain to the Black Americans what happens back in Scotland as a black person. What can happen to you as a black person? And I think Scotland is kind of cool, and the Black Scots are kind of welcoming, because from how she's speaking, her energy, she's a good person. And a big shout out to each and every one of you. Each and every one of you on TikTok, these creators. We had Lina, we had Elaine the Pen, we had Leek, we had Manny Diffie, we had Lee RNF, we had Kieran Stewart, and then lastly we had Ruth's JPG. And these are the creators who have enabled me to create this video for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. This is the Afro-Saharan. I'm trying to connect to the Black diaspora, every black person out there who is on the continent. We are all one people. We are all brothers and sisters. We all come from the same tree. So it's good if you're going to connect, and it's good if you're going to stay together and embrace unity. Don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts below, and remember to subscribe, turn on post notification, because every day I post new videos like this, and like you to be the very first person to get to watch them. Much love from Kenya, the land of Simba. Hakuna Matata. Peace out.